Okay, I'm recording. We are here with the finale of Koudelka. Between streams, and yes, I did do this legitimately, because last time at the end we made two different save files. As you can see, the gang has spent more than double the entire adventure so far just chilling out in the fucking portrait room. A further 11 hours and 17 minutes were spent just chilling, staring at that picture of Elaine, apparently. I did not want to leave it so that there were only like 8 seconds left on the timer or whatever, because I wanted to have a chance to double check stuff and also talk about something. It'll get there, don't worry. So, first things first. The game really quiet, by the way. Hold on. I haven't changed the volume. I think it was just always this quiet. Because this is fucking quiet. I'll turn it up, and if we get into a battle and our ears fall off, that's why. So, for saving the game exactly at 11:11:11 with 43 items in my inventory, it's... I know it sounds like a playground rumor, it's real. I got the Gargoyle Killer, which gives a ludicrous 99 to Strength, Vitality, Dex, and Agility, but lowers Int, Pi, Mind, and Luck by 20, and only has 3 uses. I'm guessing this is supposed to be used on, you know, the Gargoyle, but mostly I just got it to show it off, and because we can do some very silly things with it. Because Vitality affects HP in a way that I've learned between streams is just HP is Vitality squared. So when equipping this, Koudelka has like 30,000 HP, but the game can't show that, so it just shows 9999 out of 9999. But more funnily is, as you can see, it lowers her pi to 8, but these also boost her pi. She has less than 20 pi, so this actually lowers it all the way down to 1, which results in her having 0 out of 0 MP. Anyway, that's my aside. We're closing in on the time, the appointed time. I'm gonna save just now, because, if I fuck it up that way, I don't have to go 2 minutes back, I only have to go like 30 minutes back. Calculations are straight up squares, oh yeah! HP is Vitality squared, and MP is pi squared divided by 10. So... I don't really know when we want to go, maybe 22, 22, 20? Would work. Did I get it? 22, 22, 22. So you save on exactly the spot with exactly 43 items in your inventory, which I have checked it about 7 times. Fuck this game, by the way. Then you save, and you're done now, right? No. You absolute fool. No, no. Then you have to turn the game off. I don't know if people were actually meant to find these. If you just had to save the game, or even if you just had to get to a certain point in the game by a certain playtime, and it went into your inventory, I'd get it. Right? It's loading a save made at that time? Yes. And you'll note that when we load the save, it'll lag a little bit longer than usual. Not here, but when we actually click the load thing. And also, if you keep your ears peeled, doo-doom! That's the picked up an item noise. You also need to press X to advance a text box that you can't see, because nothing has, like, rendered underneath the black screen. then and only then do you gain access to Roger's staff. Which doesn't seem like it's particularly helpful for our purposes. It just boosts int and mind by 99 and nothing else. However, apparently it just makes it so that all of your attacks deal 9999 damage. And it cannot break. Or it breaks after 255 hits, which means it cannot break, because come on. Yeah. This... I'm gonna try and not use this. However, I think we might need it, which is why I got it, obviously. Anyway, previously on Koudelka, we found our way to the actual entrance to the center of the church, but the door was closed, and we were like, well, fuck, I guess we better go home. And James said, wait, no, I did chemistry over 20 years ago. Hang on, I can probably make nitroglycerin. So we had to go and get a bottle of acid. And then James made nitroglycerin while Koudelka and Edward got absolutely pissed. This, canonically, is immediately after Koudelka and Edward got absolutely pissed. Indeed, we have the nitroglycerin. Explosive compound mixed by James. Once lit, it can destroy even the sturdiest gate or wall. We've been carrying this around even when we fought the super boss last time, so, yikes. Suit of armor, you have a chance, you have the opportunity to make me the happiest fucking person right here in the endgame. I'm just saying, the option is yours. You know you wanna. It could happen. It could happen. Come on, let's end the game off with a bang, you know? Let's end the game off with a bang. Level ups aren't really a bang. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep putting points into Koudelka's vitality, because I think the fact that HP is just vitality squared is incredibly funny. Edward, you are also here. And the only stat James needs is Dex, because his bullets need to hurt more. Damn. How do I leave this room? Oh, obviously, down. What a fool I am for not trying that first. Okay, then come over here. Oh, we also discovered that in order to destroy Elaine's revived body, which is apparently much more healthy and hearty than all the other revived bodies, we're going to need Daniel's arm, which we'll have to throw into the cauldron to destroy the roots of the Tree of Life. Whatever the fuck any of that means. The power of spite is a great motivator. True. Oh, I also learned, I've been translating the Japanese guidebook of this game in streams, and I learned that the Evil Horn actually has 100 to 255 physical attack uses, as do Cat's Eyes, as does Daniel's Cross. Same with the Galahad Sword, and the Life Drinker, and the Saknoth. They're all 100 to 255, whereas pretty much everything in the game is 15 to 30. Except the Gargoyle Killer, which is 3, and Roger's Staff, which is always 255. There's no variance on Roger's Staff. Also, Roger's staff is called Roger's cane in the American version because... But yeah, cat's eyes apparently have 100 uses. The more you know. Anyway, I believe that the door we couldn't open is this one? Good luck, thank you, Carla. Ooh, an FMV. That's how you use nitroglycerin, right? That's how you set it off? We've been so careful with that thing, Edward. When lit? Yeah, when lit. When lit the fuck up. Speaking of lighting things the fuck up, I should put some more shotgun shells inside James.
It's amazing.
Some a washing machine, turn it on, it will explode. Well, I don't know if they had washing machines in 1898. You know what I mean? It was exciting to have Roger's staff, I don't know. Okay, those little freaky guys drop accessories, and these weirdos drop swords. We are fine for swords. Not like getting jostled. An alternative, it likes being jostled too much and gets excited. Yeah, excited is the name of what happens, so yeah, it loves being jostled. Oh, actually, I've not read out the description of those guys. Those are called Chicons, those little guys. And I don't know why they're called Chicons. So let's figure that one out together. Timid by nature, it searches for predators with its large, unblinking eye and scuttles away into the shadows when threatened. Sure. Pretty sure I've already read out the description of the other guys. They were called specters. Oh no, I haven't. A shade washed up from Stygian shores. It stalks people and hides in their shadow. It smothers them in their sleep and sucks out their souls. And then they just drop swords. Apparently swords and shotguns do not threaten them. Actually, all that Chicons do pretty much is they run the fuck away into the back corner and then sprint off out of the battle. So that is accurate. More vitality for the queen. Look at her HP! I do not know who dropped that, but I will take it. That is a full HP and MP recovery. Obviously the MP isn't valid to us, but that's actually inexplicably the first elixir we found all game. They're not that rare. The tree of life has been thwarted. Looking beyond the stained glass, you see a sheer cliff rising from the ocean. I'm glad that you're looking after your mental health there, Carla. I love how quickly they have to pan away from the helical stairwell to show you that, like, no, we've got an animation of her climbing upstairs, but not like this. See a pipe organ with runes carved into the keys. It looks like there are only 4 keys that can be pressed. The runes on these keys read people seek secret pain and light. Oh shit, I wrote this down ages ago. Got it, got it, got it. Under my keyboard. I don't even remember when we picked up the hint to this puzzle. I think it was on disc 2. So, the order was secret, pain, people, light. Fuck you if you didn't get that. Then again, I guess there's only 12 possible options. No, 24. Lovely noise, Daniel. Oh, one thing I would like to say is that I don't know if this was in the, only in the Japanese version or only in the guides or what, but Elaine's maiden name was Spencer, and I can only assume that that's a nod to Resident Evil. And I'm reminded of Resident Evil every time I have to press keys on a piano in the right order. Familiar fight. Look at that guy in the background, he's having a straight up bad time. I don't know why the volume is down so low, I think it would be fine. Yeah, like... there is good? Yeah, I don't know why it was at 50, I must have been testing something. There's something that really gets me about Koudelka's one big strike. Like, no, just honestly, fuck you, man. James, those guys die to one bullet, you do not need to unload on them. Oh, an interesting thing, by the way. Mav has bought me a new light bulb. And it comes with color-changing technology. So theoretically, with that and my desk lamp, I can now reintroduce the redeem I had like 2 years ago, where people can change the color. So I might need to look into that. Edward... What do you even do? I broke Edward, he's not good. I will take more elixirs. So are we doing anything particular here? Oh, I could have stepped up this one. Okay, I'm guessing this was locked before I did that. I didn't even realize this was something I could interact with.
Patrick. Poor Patrick. Hey, what are you doing? What's that? No, don't!
I'm not asking for your help. This is my problem. None of you need to die with me here.
Paraffin time. Why are there massive oil drums of paraffin underneath the church? Why not? Baptism by fire? I mean, pretty much that's what we're doing here. If you throw Daniel's arm into the cauldron and call upon the power of fire... Do you want to throw Daniel's arm in? This is your point of no return in Koudelka. And no longer fight the gargoyle.
Are you sure? Let's proceed.
Didn't look sure.
Saint Daniel Scodius, protect us from these evil spirits and grant us inner strength. Amen.
man.
Thou, who were created and born out of dust, now go quietly and return to thy maker!
You know, if the individual voice lines for this game were ripped, that would have made a better crit quote for him than "pick a god and pray." The church is becoming engulfed in flames. You can't get inside. Oh, hey, it's pretty Lottie. You say so. I'll take it. Not too sure where we are, such that we can't leave out that way, but, you know, I'll take it. Hello, Miss Penguins, Dee Dee, and Alice. Welcome in. The end of Koudelka. These guys have a rare drop. It is completely worthless. So no doubt I'll get it. This isn't tables and chairs. Now game, don't sass me. Don't sass me. Don't sass me. Just allow that. More vitality. Edward will give you more agility. And James, all you need is Dex. You're not going to tell us what the rare drop is? So, the previous version of those dogs dropped the Galahad... I did not mean to equip it. Dropped the Galahad sword. And these ones drop the non-broken version of it, which is called the Girdle Sword. Is 100 to 255 uses. Basically, it's actually very good. However, it is not as good as the Sacknoth or the Life Drinker, so why is it here? That's the boss music right there. Let me introduce to you... Vine! Vine born of the Tree of Life, it seeks to block the path to the Abbey's summit. Boss music is banger? Boss music is banger. Koudelka has some oddly banger tunes in it. Vine, you're taking us too soon by capitalism? I guess they're immune to dark. Either that or Edward just sucks. Which, like, he does, but he doesn't suck. No, you see how it inflicted poison even though it fucking missed? This is a weird game. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. You're a weird game, got him. So true, Sapphire. Okay, Koudelka, give us a 3-hit combo, yeah? Actually, she can't. She doesn't have level 3 in swords. Put your enabling chance on a separate roll from the hit. No, it's that when an attack says it missed, it actually means the enemy was immune to it. Attacks don't miss in Koudelka. So these must be immune to dark, which means Edward is even more useless than usual. Also, these vines drop an absolutely absurd amount of experience. I don't know what they were cooking with that. And also, they have a guaranteed drop of a stat-up idol. You know, just in case you weren't good enough at this stage in the game. Gotta stop killing 2D Lottie. I know you get jealous. It's not her fault, she's cooler than you. Look, I gotta be here sometimes. Let's look at the idols, actually. Statue representing Hercules raises the owner's vitality. Statue representing Artemis raises the owner's dexterity. Statue representing Atlas raises the owner's strength. Is it just me or are they all the same guy? They're all blatantly the same guy. They're all just Jesus. Tell me what you want. Okay, Koudelka can have those two. And can I even use the strength one on her? Yes. Which just completely wastes it. I'm glad I checked because I don't really care that much about Edward's strength anymore, but that's pretty funny that it just... You know, fuck you. I'm after the point of no return, and you can't use it on the super boss. It's worth noting, there are actually 2 enemies in Koudelka we have not seen. They can both appear in this area, but it's weird, right? I would use them on James, but I love Koudelka more. So, in the back there, as you can see, we have Vine and we have Patrick's Vine. Vine born of the Tree of Life, it seeks to block the path to the Abbey's summit. Wrapped in its embrace is Patrick's corpse. Though dead, his body moves in sickening, unnatural ways. And it's got, like, more health because, you know, Patrick's there. A Patrick a day and all that, you know. Okay, Edward, I don't know what weapon you're supposed to equip here because I feel like we only have dark. Oh, we got. Oh no, it's earth. We got a normal lance. Here you go, bud. Sorry, Patrick. Shouldn't have stolen my fucking woman, should you? James! Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, all that. Another level up for Ed. This is probably the last level up we're gonna get in the game. So enjoy it. I got an int idol? Out of sheer disrespect, I'm not even gonna use it. Vic goes to Koudelka. She needs to be beefier. Is this a PS1 game? It was, yes. 999, I have 9999, but she's missing HP. She needs to be stronger. This one's some of the best games. I do love Koudelka. Shadow Hearts that we'll be playing. This cat is interesting, actually. This cat is somewhat of a special encounter. If you did not pick up Koudelka's pendant, this cat will drop it. Oh, I never read out the description for the black cats, actually. That's good anti-soft lock, yeah. So, black cat. A witch is familiar. It is said that anyone who crosses its path will be cursed with bad luck for 7 years. It likes to catch mice in the monastery grounds, and frequently likes to drink from the fountain in the courtyard. ... Is that a required encounter? No, this is a side area that's not even obvious that it's there. Thought I'd show it off. Or maybe, no, maybe this is mandatory. That's not a required encounter, though. To be honest, this whole area kind of confuses me. Oh! I never showed this off, but let me show you the map of the monastery, actually. So, here's the basement. Fair enough. Then we got the ground floor, makes sense, all the monastery grounds and all that. Then here's the first floor. And are you ready for the greatest use of parchment space in 1898? Here's 2F. Here's 3F. Here's 4F. Here's 5F. And here's 6F. Yeah, but no, it's not an required encounter, but it's the only encounter on that screen, I believe. Are we going in here? We are. Kinda scary to walk up wooden scaffolding around a building that's on fire. My question is, why the fuck are they going up? Like, gang, it's burning. You can leave now. You don't need to do this. You know... We don't need the pendant. You can feel a pulse in the plant. Previously steady, it suddenly beats faster and faster until it feels as though the plant will explode. And that's the ending of Koudelka you'll get if you didn't pick up the pendant! Just like me, for real, for real. Wait, what does that even mean? Hello all. Hello Ash, we just got our faces melted. I love how quick and to the point that scene is though. Like, there's no long drawn out screams, there's just an "oh!" And then, I especially love when Edward's skull hits the floor, it cracks. There's just something really, like, neat about that, you know? They didn't need to do that. They didn't have much disk space, these cutscenes. No, I love it! I love how quick and to the point it is. There's no long drawn out thing, they're just dead. Indiana Jones and the Big Plant Naturals. Anyway, this time let's keep the pendant. I don't think you actually have to have it equipped onto Koudelka, but I've never not done that, so I could not tell you. You can feel a pulse in the plant. Previously steady, it suddenly beats faster and faster until it feels as though the plant will explode. Yeah, the question, Glum, is if that was a part of the revival process, or if Elaine was just secretly freaky and occultish. Elaine has caught up with you! Alright, Koudelka, do me proud. Unfortunate. Edward, you are also here. Got yourself a compliment? I'm extremely pretty. Thank you for asking. The fact that even James can't hit her does not fill me with confidence here. Yeah, this boss is completely immune to physical attacks. Unless I can find a way around. Oh god, James, I forgot you have no health! Hey Edward, get him back up, yeah? Chuck some whiskey at the Irishman. There's not really any point unloading on her. You know what? I will try out the crossbow. Koudelka's sword level increased. Okay. Not very helpful right now. Cat's eye! Come on, give me something. You're technically a magic weapon. I'm determined to try everything just to make sure. But there is no way around this. Let's fucking go! Edward, grab one. Actually, you know what? Koudelka, you should switch over to Daniel's cross. So get out as possible? Yeah, I wish I'd used that fucking int idol now. Because I'm pretty sure you scale off of your int, but it's fine. You're right back there, father. Okay, Edward, can you actually do damage here? Probably not, right? No, I was afraid of that. Okay. So this is Koudelka beats James's ex over the head with a fucking cross. And Edward is there too. You know what, actually Edward, it was your Earth Spear, right? Yeah, there's no reason for him not to inflict poison. Because nothing is immune to poison in Koudelka. Well, I hope that did it. It did. Cool. Good job, Ed. Yeah, poison's very helpful here. It does more than Koudelka can deal. That's fine. Right, Ed, I'm gonna be real. If you die, cry about it. This fight is all Koudelka all the time. Where the fuck you think you're going? Actually, Edward, just run away, mate. If any other weapons inflict poison. Specialty hit on that one. Especially paralysis. Oh, that could be good. Yeah, go on, we'll try specialty paralysis. I do want to try the gargoyle killer, but I know it won't work, so I'm not gonna. Get back here, Elaine. Does Vital One still heal you or during the boss? It should still heal you. Actually, no, it won't. How much health does the boss have total? 10,000. Actually, I suppose I should read out the description, eh? Okay, doing 1,000 physical damage to Koudelka is not a small deal. That's absolutely absurd. 11,811. Larval form of Elaine. Bending her body in unnatural ways, she is turned into an inhuman monster. No longer the Elaine that James once knew, she is an abomination against God. Long haul 70 damage per hit. Well, what's even more annoying is that the fucking cross deals water damage, which she resists. Poison wore off. Think you can inflict that paralysis there, Eddie? Actually, is she immune to paralysis? I can just check that right here. No, only physical attacks. Not immune to paralysis. I came here to exercise you, and my fucking god, I'm gonna do it! So Roger's staff would just deal 9,999 damage on every hit, but this, the fact that I can do it without that, is very satisfying. Also, I feel like I wasted a massive amount of the last week, but that's okay. Ed, get the paralysis proc. How does the game handle player health on 9999? It calculates it, it just doesn't show it. Goodbye, Edward. I don't know if you have enough healing to make this work. I think I'm good. Yeah, the bar works, the number doesn't. So your max health phage is then dead? No, once she falls below 9999, it won't show 9999 anymore. To be fair, this is like my favorite battle theme in the whole game, so I don't mind having to hear it for a while. So if we deal around 200-ish, that's generous. It's more like 180. Okay, yeah, we might be here a while. Kinda takes the... So, okay, this is supposed to be a chase scene with, like, multiple phases and all that. Only this phase is immune to physical attacks. Kinda takes the energy out of the chase scene when we sit here for, like, an hour hitting her with a fucking cross. What's your health doing? Yeah. I have 2 elixirs. Oh wait, no, you're right, I only have 2 elixirs. I mean, you might be right on that whole not having enough healing thing. Do they only restore 9999? Oh, fuck! Scale of 1 to Junker, how long is a while? A while. Why can't the knife twink deal damage to the cat's eye? Because his int is too low. You're gonna shuffle forwards and take Edward out of the battle? Yep. Ed can no longer be revived. Grinding time? Grinding for in the no magic run is crazy. I haven't. Maybe we should just use Roger's staff. I don't know. Like, we can see here that it's possible without. I have an idea, actually. That's the old college try, and when we fail, try again with the staff. When I try with the staff, I'll have Edward use it. Because he'll only do one bonk, which will do 9999. And then I can still finish her with the, Not really a point in bringing Ed back, but I appreciate the option. Oh, that's annoying, actually. I don't appreciate you at all. Never mind. I was trying to bait her to come towards me. Did her poison wear off? It wore off ages ago. Did Ed use the club? I think he'd do damage with the club. Problem is he just dies so easily. Well, not anymore, he can't. I had a chance and I didn't take it. If she scuttles off again though, I'll revive him with Roman nuts, because there's no reason not to. You can't use them on a conscious person. Strategizing for the next attempt? I mean, the next attempt I'd probably just have Ed use Roger's staff to bonk her one hit, and then we do it from there when she only has about 2,000 health, because that's significantly more manageable. Could you stop doing only 38 damage when I've seen you can do way more? Okay, so this is the final boss. The actual final boss is still gonna be kinda hard, I think. Koudelka. Koudelka! Here's the thing though, how useful is James gonna be at shotgunning things when he has 600 max HP? I'll be as well to use my elixir here. Wait, can I use the int idol in fight? Because I genuinely think the extra int might help. Oh, it's not really gonna matter, is it? Oh, you can as well. The establishing items in Shadow Hearts, actually, you have to, mental at how they do, the HP scaling every point helps. But James has, like, really, really low vitality. The establishing items in Shadow Hearts, if you use them in battle, they actually give more of a boost. If you use them out of battle, they only boost it by 1 point. If you use them in battle, it's 2 or 3 points. Depending on if you hit the action command. Fucking weird way to handle that. Koudelka, I need you to start hitting more times every time. Oh, you were talking about the int. Yes, I do think that that extra int helps. If Koudelka only hits once every time, then the cross is going to break long before we win this. Like, even ignoring her HP, there's only so much I can do if she's not even trying, you know? She can hit 1 to 3 times, she's just only hitting once every single time. It's the bloody cat remains. The problem is that the cat's eye is not as good. So we're gonna lose out on a lot of damage with that. But we're dead soon anyway. better. I mean, if she does 200 every hit, then I mean, how many times do we actually have to hit Elaine? Like... That's over 500 times. No, this isn't gonna work. No, but like, flat out, this doesn't work. You need way more int for that? Yeah, we are gonna have to grind after this fight. Oh, please tell me I did not save after we interacted with the flower. If you save after you interact with the flower, that's another point of no return and all you can fight is Elaine. I mean, grinding's not gonna be hard. You level up like crazy in this game. I don't actually know why I'm still going with this attempt. It cannot work. I guess we'll just keep going until Koudelka gets put out of her misery. Hey though, look! Something I had to strategize for. I'd say if we can get Koudelka like 3 levels worth of int, this will become significantly more possible. I don't know if there's much point boosting Edward's int in that time. Because, you know, he's Edward. I feel like I'd be better off just buffing his agility and vitality for the fights after, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Koudelka has this one in her. If weapon durability wasn't a thing, what I would do is I would chuck a whiskey at James, hope she physically attacks Koudelka, so that Koudelka goes down, and then on James's turn use a Roman nut on Koudelka to revive her with full HP. Well, probably not full HP actually. But whatever we're passing for full HP in these tumultuous times. But weapon durability is a thing, so there's not much point doing that. That's our first proper game over, right? It's the exact same as the one we got from the face melting pendant time, but you know, it's something. You find it? I don't think I did. Please tell me this was before the face melting scene. Okay. Okay. Saknoth. Normal lands, yes, because we need to keep the... We need to keep that just for the slight bit of poison. James is here. Actually, Edward. Why don't you train up your barehandedness, my fella? And James, don't waste all the bullets in the shotgun 6. Let's have you use some pistol rounds instead. Do it again? No, you can watch the VOD if you want more face-melting action. Let me go that other way and see why I couldn't. Also, I remember there being way more fights against vines than there actually are, so that's weird. So I thought you were supposed to go in here, I guess, but that's just nothing, so oopsies. If I can get all the way back down to the bottom, then not only is there space to run around, but there's an enemy there that does drop idols. I feel bad. I should probably not be wasting hits of the Saknoth, eh? You know what I mean? I wish you could farm the vines, but you can't. Okay, Edward has 8 int. I mean, I'll try with the guy, okay? I'll try. By using the magic sword of Megadeth on random mobs? I don't know. James, your vitality is causing me actual fear. Oh, cool, a cat's eye. Great. Awesome. Yeah, Koudelka can probably also just use her fists, right? Actually, we have this air scimitar that I'm never going to use. How do I get down from here? Am I stupid? Okay, I'm not too sure what the add things deal is. Did I upset it in some way? Can I not get down from here? Oh no, you can, it's just you have to really, really be specific about where you're interacting. Jesus, this is grim. Right, we're back down to the bottom now. Are they designed for you to go backwards? Yeah. Pure lads are on. Where's my automated ad? Where the fuck is it? That's just weird. Anyway, Edward, how are you doing with your punching? Oh, there it is. 950. Could be worse. Let's do the remake. Why didn't anyone say this game for the question of the day? Wow, that scimitar was pixelated. So, welcome to what we'll be doing for the next... honestly, probably only about 5 minutes. Depends on how quickly the enemies want to show up. This actually shouldn't take long, because you get experience like crazy in this game. Hey! It's one of the enemies we've never seen! We somehow went all game without seeing this! Even though they've been showing up since, like, the Koudelka solo part of the game. This is the Giant. Creature formed in the womb of the earth and brought to life by Gaia's terrible fury. Shuffle, shuffle. Aren't we glad we got to see it? Who up earthing thy womb? Bye. Why is air light blue, water blue, regular physical attacks are green, earth is a sort of grey, dark is also grey, and fire is the only one that makes sense being red? A dex idol. Cool. And a lance, I mean, I guess it's something for Ed, isn't it? Specialty sat. Okay. That might be helpful. Let's equip him with the... But I had another normal lance. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Let's equip him with that one because it's worthless. Int Idol goes on Koudelka. Dex Idol probably also goes on Koudelka, honestly. Yeah, she has the worst dex on the team. And I love giving her things. I think one more level and we're good to go, like, genuinely. It's weird how quickly you just get stronger in this game if you're willing to just grind for 2 seconds. However, if I had saved at that one when we were locked into the final boss fights, I would have been fucked. So that's interesting game design. Oh, another giant. And we've not read about these guys either. That is a... demonic bead. A strange creature from another dimension. It bobs silently in the air, murmuring in an alien tongue. You know, why not, right? We've all been there. Just like me, for real, for real. Who up murmuring in the alien tongue? There was nothing silent about that. That was actually a really satisfying noise. That was like the sort of noise you expect to come out of an arcade game. But I would definitely not describe it as silent. An int idol! Oh, sick! Okay, then yeah, we're definitely good enough. Okay, so Koudelka is not maxed out on clubs. Edward is just not gonna cap out on his fists. And my fucking god, if you get this man a gun, he can use it. Actually, just keep the automatic pistol for this fight, because you can't do anything in it anyway. May as well give you the extra vitality. Edward, you can keep your lance for now. Koudelka, though, we'll switch you back to the Sackmouth. Just because. If we get another fight up the stairs, we get another fight up the stairs. Like, we probably will, it's a decent stretch, but... I do adore that, like, as much as I didn't want to grind, it's not like it took long, you know? It's like, oh, I don't want to grind, it'll be really boring. 5 seconds later. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I'll take it. Not gonna see me complain about it. Hey, it's the last enemy we've not seen. Woohoo! Oh, they're best buds. Okay. That enemy right there, the last normal enemy in all of Koudelka, is called a Minotaurus. Beast formed from the sacrifices of the druids. It arose from the ritualistic deaths of animals offered as a sacrifice to the cauldron of life. It's like a man with a bull skull head, a plant body, and one gigantic muscular arm. And Koudelka was having none of it. Careful for the flower in case you lose again. I will. For shame, by the way, but I will. Only one shot? James? What the hell, man? That might be the greatest movement animation of any creature in any video game. Just kinda jumped. Evening? Good evening, Splam Legacy. How fare thee this day? Pixar Lampass movement? Oh, great. Now I wish it was... Now I wish I could include it in the video. You gain some more HP, so integer overflows to 0? Oh, she's already above 9999. Don't worry about that. She's already over that. Tip top, madame? Good to hear. Good to hear. Three whiskey. Great, James can get pissed after this. HP is directly equal to vitality squared. Like with hydrate splam. So because she has 115 vitality, she already has like 115 times 115 HP, whatever that is. But the game only shows 9999 out of 9999. It does calculate it properly. Bloody self-compliment. I am hot as hell. I know I basically said that one earlier, but like, damn, I'm feeling good today. So I'm gonna thrive on it, you know? You already used that, but like, it's so true though, you know? And I don't normally feel it. Okay. No face melting today. I agree with you, but you need more variety? You need more variety. Nerd. Okay, fine. I'm proud of how efficient I've been working this week. I've been working hard on, not only... There's like a secret path out to the side or something around here. And that's how you're This? There's like something where you're supposed to be able to get to the cat. There's like a special cat. Oh, no, it's in this room. That's what it is. It's right here before you get the cutscene where you get your face melted. But anyway, I'm proud of how much work I've been doing. I've been taking notes, I've been writing scripts, I've been having Koudelka run in the background, I've been testing out stuff for future games. It took actually a long time to get Shadow Hearts working. Hell, I changed my light bulb. I've been making myself food even. Like, I've been eating more than once a day. It's been good. Okay, Koudelka. Take in your hand the cross of Daniel. Edward, I still think it's actually important that you start off trying to inflict poison. And James is also here. And never let anyone take that from him. Lunch thanks to the reminder? Exactly! We've already seen that cutscene. So let's run the hell away from Elaine. Item box ready for duty. I haven't? Well, you should have been here. It's a shame, it's probably the best cutscene in the game. Elaine has caught up with you! Okay, Ed, do you think you can flip poison? It would be very helpful. Spear broke, and... Glad you're here, Ed. Glad you're here. Okay, Koudelka, how much damage do you do now? That's much more reasonable. Okay. How you doing back there, father? Okay. James, if you honestly just, like, we've got random ass healing items, so just chuck them at people. Yeah. Dried food is the best of the bunch. Give it to Ed. It's backwards and Egal, the final boss. You know what, I'll read out her description again, since it has been a while and we're trying to kind of build up to a good finale here, right? Larval form of Elaine. Bending her body in unnatural ways, she has turned into an inhuman monster. No longer the Elaine that James once knew, she is an abomination against God. Hey, you know what? Yeah, Koudelka will take some dried food too. Thanks, James. Okay, Edward. I want you to switch over to a cat's eye, and then wait. How many? 1, 2, 3. Is it only 3? 2, 3. Okay, so if he goes right up here, Koudelka can get into the right. Charity guy takes the side of the Catholics. Ho ho! Ed! Those were big numbers! Yeah, we can do this. This is gonna be a hard fight though, genuinely. Okay. You know what? Have some dried food to yourself, father. You're doing good work back there, item boy. Like, this is only going to be a hard fight because of my lack of resources. We are using all of our resources on this fight. And the next two, we're just going to have to hope we can get through. James is just standing in the back like, what are you doing to her body over there? I thought we were supposed to set her on fire. Why are you kicking her in the face? The fighting you did, the transubstantiation? Yeah, that's an Edward quote for the ages right there. To be fair, Edward is actually quite a smart bloke. To the best of my like, not as in like he's a very well-learned guy. At least his real-life counterpart is. We've got tables and chairs. Look, it wasn't a lie. Have some dried food, father. I don't really know why I'm trying to keep you alive, it just feels right. They got some sort of backwards person? I mean, yeah. She's been brought back, but she... Come on, we've all seen anything about someone being brought back from the dead and how they're always brought back wrong, right? I actually wonder if Koudelka would do more damage with a cat's eye than she's doing with Daniel's cross, because Elaine resists water. Hold on. I should test that. Potion for James. This turns on Koudelka and you have a perfectly adequate item boy. Exactly! Keep up, item boy. Because Edward's currently out damaging Koudelka, but Koudelka has higher int. So therefore, if I switch her to the cat's eye, she should do more. Chuck a potion at Koudelka. I mean, this strategy works just fine if, God, you can beat Koudelka with just your fists. Because of the cat's eyes. That's horrible to think of. Oh, I was nerfing myself before. It loses the poetry of Daniel's cross, but it's still funny. Oh, Edward's getting low down there. Edward, have some cheese! No, I don't think we're gonna do another challenge in running Koudelka. It doesn't really feel like it needs more than one. If you're only gonna hit her once. Can we talk about how every single aspect of this game has randomness involved? Like, what is the deal? Weapons break, but it's random how many uses they have left, and you can't see it anywhere. Your attacks, oh, they could hit 1 to 3 times, but it's random, and you don't know the odds. The damage you deal is random, and varies more or less depending on your dex stat. Like, just... Oh, every single thing that you pick up is random what element it is, and if it has a secondary cool effect or not. Just chill, Koudelka. That was terrible. I really like the idea of Edward and Koudelka actually doing all the work out there while James is just sitting in the back scoffing some cheese. Okay, you need another cheese because you'll die to a magic attack if you don't eat it, even though Edward is causing me stress right now. You need the cheese. You need the cheese, father. Oh, one thing I've never mentioned on stream, I mentioned it in my Discord server, and I find it kind of entertaining. Koudelka is 19, Edward is 20, James is 53. It just reminds me a lot of the situation in, like, Zero Time Dilemma, where you had, me, my divorced wife, and Carlos. Like, James is just so old compared to them. Okay, keep chucking cheese at Edward, James. Keep chucking cheese at him. Got a bag full of cheese over here, you know. Because unfortunately we have drunk all of our wine. This was their age when the only games were on an arcade machine. I mean, this is 1898. I don't... Alright there, Ed. I don't think cheese is gonna help you. So I'm just gonna chuck Koudelka a panacea. Poison cannot kill you in Koudelka. It's worth noting. You cannot die from poison. As Edward lovingly demonstrated right there. So he's got 1 HP and a dream. But she is freaking out. Okay, unfortunately Edward is a dead man. That's alright, that's what God invented Roman nuts for. This is silly. Are we winning? I mean, yeah, but it's silly. This is silly. But it's working. Come on, Koudelka, finish her off. No. I don't know if cheese saves James from this range, but just in case it does, we'll try. Think of the hydrate and stretch, Miss Penguins. Roman run. Roman nuts are just walnuts, by the way, which is surviving damage with furniture, not people. I think it's hilarious that whatever the elixir is, it's just a slightly better version of a walnut. Actually, I guess it's worse. Okay, James might live a hit here, I'm genuinely not sure. There seems to be some variance on it. That was a good combo. Oh, go on, Edward. Finish her off. Come on. She's freaking me out, Edward. Oh, she's running. Oh, she's out of here. Just keep eating cheese, James. This is the last cheese. Let's hope it works. That's our last healing item. That's not an elixir. Elixir's just hazelnut milk. It's just a big old bottle of walnut whip. Do your best. Be a woman to death with your bare hands. Reminder, by the way, that canonically in-game right now, Koudelka and Edward are absolutely pissed. Because James spent a couple of hours making his nitroglycerin and they decided to spend that time drinking. Hey, still alive. I don't know what he does from here. Chucks Panacea at Koudelka, I guess. We don't really have anything else for him to do. Whoa! There's quotes now? There've been quotes for ages from him. I hate that I have to allow those. You know what? I'll let Snowwraith do it, but I hate that I have to allow those every time. Come on, Edward, finish her! Beat her to death! I like slurs. We did it with everyone alive as well. Okay, now we can actually grab proper weaponry. Which I guess for Eddie Baby is this. Yeah. I mean, I could give him the Gargoyle Killer. Funny. And James, take your shotgun. Shotgun 6. Oh, our health is terrible. Oh, fuck. Cope and seethe, I guess. Anyway, let's keep running. Elaine has caught up with you! No quotes for VIPs? We're still trying to get that working. Pupil form of Elaine. Her skin hardened against magic, she possesses no intelligence and works only on animal instinct. Her presence is anathema to humanity. So, this phase is the immune to magic phase. Which means... Koudelka, show them what that means. Yeah. Edward is here too. Oh god, do we not get... Do we not get another save point? Am I allowed to go back? The flames are rising, you can't go back to... Oh, this could be really bad if we don't get another save point. It's gotta win. That's exactly the problem. There are two different endings. Shit. Oh, we have Roger's Cane. So that first phase is fine, for the sake of just rushing through it. Final form of Elaine. Her very presence is a blight to the earth itself. She must be destroyed so that Elaine's soul may rest in peace. Don't worry, mate, we're on it. Happy this resurrected bug wife. I mean, it didn't work out so well for Patrick. I guess you missed that, though. We did find his corpse earlier. As you can see, she has a hell of vitality. This is normally genuinely a decently difficult fight, it's just we've put every single point into Koudelka's strength, and we have the Saknoth. Also James. But the damage Edward is doing? That would normally be kind of outstanding for this fight. This is a ridiculous difficulty spike over the rest of the game, and it's kind of cool in that way. I don't know. Okay, she healed herself for 5,000 damage. Is that it? Is that your turn? Because Koudelka does 4,000 per swing. What the fuck inflicted poison? The heal? Oh, there's variants. Okay, if any of you want to start getting some of them, you know, 3-hit combos going, that'd be great. Like James. No? That heart. Thankfully, Saknoth. Thanks for standing in the way, Edward.
I have seen the most interesting happenings. It would be a waste to go back to sleep just yet.
Just for your stick, Roger.
Hey, Koudelka. I wonder what she was about to say.
Dead people don't speak. It's just in your memories.
Huh? Is that how you explain what we just saw?
I guess.
Memories. Somebody told me that after a loved one's death, all we have is memories. In these, we maintain an eternal bond with the dead.
The end. What, you wanted more? What, you wanted fucking, you wanted credits? Fuck you. James got the last word. Yeah, also that James model is what that's the one I took to use for the pick a god and pray. Okay, so let's get the other ending now. That's it, we won. You did it again, I missed it? Yeah. Sure thing, Gooey. Anything for you. And I'll even show off this cutscene for Twen, because it's a really cool fucking cutscene. Oh, she's kind of dressed like me, for real, for real. I wish I could serve Koudelka's outfit. Which of the two endings was it? That was classed as the good ending. That's why we had to pick up the pendant, yeah. I also showed what happens if you don't pick up the pendant. That's when you get your face melted. But you just get a... That's the bad ending. The one we just got there is the good ending. What we're gonna get here is called the neutral ending. Catchy name. I don't know if people have noticed, this track, I use this in every, like, Pokemon video that I edit. This is my Elite Four theme. Don't care about you, Edward. Or you, James. This is what matters. Hit her with the stick! And because we'll never get to see it otherwise, for the second phase, I'll equip her with the Gargoyle Killer. Now, have you figured out how to get the other ending? Can you tell? Here's the Gargoyle Killer, and here's it in action. It's not really that impressive. Do you mean to the stick in this phase? No, the stick is just... like, the stick works always. The stick works always. The stick ignores, to my understanding, damage calculations. It's 32k health. She has... yeah, I think you're right, Glum. You were looking at strength, but they're the same, so... works. So you know what? Keep your hand on... Makes sense. Barehanded raises his vitality though. Shotgun 6. The rifle RD. So I guess we're going to end this game off with a party toting weapons, eh? Oh, someone got that. There. In Koudelka's final fuck you, as far as game design is concerned, you have to lose to the final boss to get the other ending. I wouldn't call that jiggle physics, by the way. That's more just like stuff is pulsing and inside of her. There's jiggle physics earlier, but that's not jiggle physics. That's just horrible. I shouldn't have grinded out so much health. I am regretting that. However, having taken off all of my clothes, Elaine should still do hella damage. I'm so familiar with the developer's game. They're built different. Elaine is fast too. Like, this boss has something like 60 agility as well as the insane amount of vitality. It's like 130 vitality and an equal amount of pi. This is a tanky fight. And as you've seen, she does a lot of damage. Thankfully, losing is very easy because I have not built my characters to be magically defensive at all. I never put a point into pi once. They are as pious as they were when this journey started. Okay, I gassed you up for being fast, and this is how you repay me? Fucking hell. That was obscene.
Dear God, is this my fault? Do you blame me? Are you punishing me now because the path to my faith was tainted? I accept my fate. If it is your wish, then I accept my fate. He who has an ear, let him hear. If anyone is to go into captivity he will go. If anyone is to be killed with the sword he will be killed. I am what I am. I am content with my lot. I have always loved you, Elaine.
Let's go home, James. Let's go home. I have such fond memories of those days.
No! Flames are coming this way!
Don't be silly. There must be something we can do. We'll be fine. Trust me.
In these crazy times, young people push themselves too much.
Ah, the sun came out. I prefer it a little hazier, though. Goodbye. We'll probably never see each other again.
Hey, your nickname. Slato? What does it mean? I haven't even asked you yet. Will you tell me?
It means treasure.
Oh, that's rich. I'll remember that. Treasure.
Is it okay, child, for you not to follow him?
Yeah, it's okay. I have a feeling that someday, somewhere, we'll meet again.
There you go. That's the canon end of Koudelka. I don't know. I really like the fact that Edward's whole thing earlier, when he's drunk, is saying that he's been looking for like a cool treasure all his life. Like he's been looking for a treasure that can really be his. And then it turns out that Koudelka's name meant treasure all along. It's cute. But also I like the way that they don't end up together or anything like that. It's just like, he can now go on with his life having succeeded his thing, but he doesn't take her as a wife or anything. There's not forcing in weird romantic subplot there. It's nice. I like it. That's the end of Koudelka. For real this time. It's also cute how James quotes God and explodes into heaven. They still might have done it. Oh, they definitely did it. Absolutely. I mean, remember, they were hammered. Also, Roger was there. Listening. Okay. Let me, run an ad quickly, like a 2-minute ad, while I set up Shadow Hearts. I'm still going to be right here talking, but that was an actual common Slavic root for gold. Well, there you go. I like that that's the canon ending. I like it. I like it. I do. Okay. Boom. Get a brief insight into what I do when you're not looking. Okay, got audio, we don't have visual yet. There we go, there's visual. Okay. Don't mind the black borders around the side. This game is weirdly inconsistent with what it wants to do with them. I don't fully get it, but it's whatever. Okay. As long as this screen looks okay, that should be fine. Yeah, we got the black borders, but they're normal. They're normal black borders. Okay. Right away, one thing I want to say about Shadow Hearts is A, the menu screen is amazing. B, how loud is it? Probably too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Because given that this is menu screen music, I don't think it should be this loud. But yes, it comes with, you have the option of all 3 languages spoken worldwide. English, French, and German. As we know, that is all of them. But yeah, I think... Oh, I should stop recording. We're done with Koudelka, haha.